So I'm going to show you my morning routine boost. I do this before I do my stretching and exercises because this 5 minutes makes everything so much easier and more effective. So I'm just going to start by using the bottom of the Solo tool, and I'm going to open up the plantar fascia on the bottom of my feet. We're just going to do this for a couple seconds on each foot because it's really all it needs to get things started. And this affects everything in your body, from your balance to how your muscles are going to contract. These muscles and the fascia on the bottom of the feet are your connection to the earth. And so freeing them up and allowing your body to get better contact and have more mobility in the bottom of your foot makes it so that the rest of your proprioception is more accurate. And that allows your body to do less effort. It allows all your joints to feel safer. And when your joints feel safer, they relax. We're going to do this on both sides. I'm tighter on the pinky side, so I always start on my little toe. Open that up because it changes the arch of the foot, allowing the arch to flatten out a little bit more after sleeping all night, where they tend to curl up a little bit. And it really is pretty amazing how quickly all of this changes. And you'll feel the spots that really need it. Now, curling and uncurling the toes is a great way to do a pin in stretch. And then when you find a spot, you could just shift some weight forward and back, and that'll work it out plenty. Okay, now I got that done. I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna do a quick release for my iliacus and my psoas. So I'm finding my point on my hip bone right there, the ASIS. And I'm gonna sink in and do little twists here. This is gonna alternate between getting the iliacus and the psoas. You can also bring the leg out to the side. And this is gonna open up all the space in the hip so that when I start doing my actual exercises and stretches, I'm already open. So if my psoas isn't pulling on my spine and it's not constricting my hips from being able to move appropriately, then I can really get into those stretches without compressing the discs in my spine. The psoas is tight, there's not enough space for the bones to move, and so it pushes on those discs, and that's why people end up getting a lot of herniated discs in the low back. It's actually because their hip flexors are too tight. If you've ever bitten into a peanut butter and jelly sandwich or an overstuffed burrito, you've got the image of you squeeze one side, the other side, all the fluid pops out. So, same thing happens with your vertebral discs, and then you end up with herniations and ruptured discs, and oh boy, that changes the rest of your life. You do not want that, especially when you can avoid it for 2 to 5 minutes in the morning, real quick and easy. Honestly, you don't even have to get out of bed to do this, but it is a bit more effective on the floor. And there's no magic time on this. Somewhere, 30, 60 seconds, maybe up to 90 or 2 minutes, but that's really as much as you're ever going to need. If you want to do more than that, come off, get back onto it after a minute or two of moving around so your body has some time to integrate the information that you're doing. And then one of my secrets is I like to get right here in the middle onto the pyramidalis, a little muscle that hooks onto the pelvic symphysis there, and That opens up your entire abdominal chain. So this is really good for up dog, any kind of back bend. Open that tissue up. That's a game changer. Oh, okay. Take that off. And then take the middle of the solo out again. And now I'm going to go up and down my spine. And I'm just going to do some little wiggles. And what this is going to do is it's going to let go all the paraspinal muscles. When I'm down here at the bottom, it's going to get the quadratus lumborum, all the erector spinae muscles. And that's going to make my back feel so good and so flexible. And it's so easy to get these muscles. It's like, this is as deep as any massage therapist is going to get in on you. You can do it every day. And if you do it for a minute or two, twice a day, you're going to notice so much improvement. And then once you get up about halfway, you're going to be into the traps. And you can just start moving your arms. And you're getting a pin-in stretch on your traps. And then you get up into the rhomboids. And now you're getting the rhomboids to release. Oh, it feels so good. And so you can wake up every morning and give yourself this really yummy 5-minute massage before you do anything else. Oh, my rhomboids need that. And it just makes the rest of the day so much better. Oh, right? You don't have to schedule an appointment to meet somebody. You don't have to drive anywhere. You don't have to go to a yoga class. No money involved. And it's super travel friendly, so you could have this with you on your trips. You could be doing this in the hotel in the morning, at night after you get off the plane, on wherever you're traveling to. Oh. It's funny because it just looks like wiggling around on the ground, but this thing is getting in so deep. Yeah. Oh, so good. Oh, and if you don't want to do it on the floor, you could totally just put this on the wall and lean back against it. Oh my God. That is going all the way to my shoulder and my neck. Oh, I love this thing. Oh. Oh. God. I've been trying to get this spot for a while. And it is finally letting go. I've been trying to stretch it the last 2 days, but I've not gotten on here like I should have. Oh, that's so fast. Oh, yeah. Uh, and then I'm just going to finish it up. I'm going to get in here and get under the shoulder blade. All those tight muscles that nobody ever gets to, because that changes all the positioning of the shoulders and how it pulls on the neck. I really like to do these mixing bowl motions. Oh, yeah. And again, it's all about loosening up the muscles and the fascia so that your joints feel loose and that they feel safe so that they stay loose. Because when your joints feel like, when they themselves are getting the proprioceptive information saying, hey, we're loose, we have space, and we have strength, they don't need to tighten up on you. You're getting tight for two reasons: lack of movement, and because your body doesn't feel safe. Yeah. Whether that's because you have too much tension or not enough strength, or you're just actually not breathing enough because you're always in a stressful situation. Yeah, any of that can cause your problems, and this will help with all of them because obviously it's going to help you relax the muscles and make lengthen the connective tissue. You're going to have to breathe when you find a spot. Oh, it's so good. Oh, oh God. Oh, I love it because it's so hard to get like a massage therapist to get just the right spot, and then they don't stay there long enough usually. But when you're on the tool, you find the spot and you could just sit there and you could just floss it, and oh, because you're feeling what's going on inside yourself, and so you can move into it. So good. And it's fast. Like, you don't have to stay there very long to get a big change. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, that's the good stuff right there. Yeah. And then, if you really want to help your breathing, you can take the tool and you release your diaphragm at the end. Although maybe you should be doing this at the beginning. You just get up there nice and gently, using those nice relaxed shoulders you just freed up. You want to sit in Seiza with your toes tucked under for a minute there because we released all that connective tissue. Ooh, so that's the morning routine with the Solo massage tool. You can check out the link in the bio. It's a game changer. Really fast way to open yourself up in the morning. 5-10 minutes, you'll be feeling real good.